We have a laser engraved piece in Teleplay. So you can let it spin around and you can create all sorts of movement. And I was in an art store recently and I saw this laser engraved piece, and I know a lot of you create art using CO2 laser machines and other methods like carving. And I figured, it's about time we have something specific like this in a product demo. And my hand's getting kind of tired because I've been doing this for 5 minutes straight. But as you can see, I'm just using a fishing line because the fishing line is invisible within Teleplay. And then I'm just, moving my fingers to try to get a nice smooth movement within what I see. And I think it looks pretty good. Obviously when you do laser engraved art, pretty much all photos or even videos that you see, it's all like two-dimensional. But I like how with this, you see it in all angles. And you really see the quality of it. Keep in mind, I got this for 99 cents. And I know what you're doing is probably more complicated than this. But if I can make this look good, I'm sure you can make your own artwork look good. And right now it's kind of too bouncy because my hand is kind of tired. But you get the idea. And so let me show you what I'm doing in terms of the physical setup. Pretty standard. Here it is zoomed out. You don't need this many lights, but let me show you. So you have the green screen on the wall. Let me zoom out. So you have the green screen on the wall. Then you have 1, 2, 2. So 1, 2, 100 watt LEDs lighting the green screen so that it's nice and evenly lit. And then I have 1, 2, 3 lamps lighting the actual art piece. And you can easily get away, I think, with 1 or 2 lamps. I just have 3 lamps because why not? But let's turn off let's turn off 2 of the 3 lights that are lighting the art piece, and let's see how good or bad it looks. My feeling is that it'll still look okay because it's not a very complicated structure. Okay, I'm just gonna use it with my hands. Yeah, still looks pretty good. So if you're using a simple piece like this, obviously, you don't need that much light. So here I had 3 lights before, but you can easily get away with just 1 light lighting this piece and 2 lights lighting the green screen. Now let me show you what I'm doing within the app itself. So here, I'm not sure if it's too obvious, but I have a background of like a woodworking shop. So what I did is I went to pixels.com and I literally just searched for woodworking. Okay, and then I made sure that orientation is vertical. And then I downloaded 5 of them. And then I went to the blur photo app. Then I blurred those 5 images. So that way it looks like there's a nice little bokeh effect going on. See, this is what it looks like with the original photo. So see, I think there's just like too much background information. So that's why I blurred out that background. And for the foreground, all you have to do is search for sparkly in the foreground categories. Sparkly. Okay. And then go down and do sparkly 1. Or you could have just searched for sparkly 1 and saved yourself a little bit of time. And then this is a new effect that we have. Let's go back to the original background. And that's it. in terms of the background foreground. And I also want to show you the spill suppression. So I'm making sure to use spill suppression. Because see, this is what it looks like without spill suppression. See how kind of it has like a green tinge? Okay, and now let's enable the spill suppression. See, notice how there's now no more of that ugly green. And then Android, it's the same result, but the green spill will be removed in post-processing. Let me know if you have any questions regarding Android spill suppression. And that's it, guys. I'm here if you have any questions.